Welcome everybody, welcome to my space, my shop, my lab, if you will. This is the area where I create stuff, I display stuff, have inspirational items. This is my own little area that I have in the back of the house. It is actually a little shed that's converted into basically a workshop. And I do want to talk about the importance of having your own space, because when we're in an art class, we go to a different space. We go to a lab. It looks different than a classroom. It feels different. There's a different vibe. And it probably, or it should help you get into the mode of creating or in a different mindset. It is, it's a different world. And it should benefit you to be in that space. So that's what the challenge is when we are at home and we are attempting to find time and space to create. It will become really important that you have that space to create in.
So here we have my side yard. I cleaned up for you guys. This is where I do a lot of the dirty casting and painting. There's some stands that I can do sculpture on. It's nice because I can wash it down and get it nice and dirty. That's important in what I do. Quick glimpse of the yard. We'll be talking about that really soon. And there it is, the actual little shack studio. Here you'll find some finished projects. I do a lot of Star Wars costuming, prop making. There is the magic area, the bench with the tools and the paint and the projects and hammers and tape and all that. Zooming around, you're going to see a lot of old projects, stuff, failures, things that didn't work out, things here that are half complete, things that I don't know what else to do with it. Gotta stay cool with the fan. And here's my newest addition, the Garden Railroad. These are G-scale trains. I'll be talking about that as well. But here's an extra little space that's separate from the other ones because it leads right out to a little favorite spot of mine, the train tracks, the railroad, and here comes one right now. Kind of odd, you got a German train in front of a old western town, but hey. Looking back, you can see that there's a significant amount of space, and it's nice to have. And I spy something. I spy a bit of inspiration, a small little token from my past, and take note of that, because we'll be coming back to that. But there it is. There's my space.
So that's my challenge for you, is to find your own space. A space to call your own, a space that inspires you, a space that you can create in, get maybe a little bit dirty, maybe keep stuff out, and a space that other people identify as your space, so they might not interrupt you or touch your stuff, okay? It really, I think, helps in that creative process, gets you in that mindset, and it's going to be beneficial, okay? So really try very hard to create that space for yourself, all right?